Hi, this is Laurie from hidinginmycraftroom.com. I am so excited. I was contacted by Amy from Thank You Cards Shop, and she is offering over at my blog two $25 gift certificates. And these are really cute. What they are is pre-folded, pre-printed on the front cards, and they come with the envelopes. You can use them just alone as a quick note and then mail it in the envelope. Or, like I'm going to do today, I'm going to cut a few images from the Art Philosophy cartridge, like this flower and this flower, and I'm going to layer it with this flower, and I'm going to show that in a second, and kind of turn it into a quick, easy, pre-done card, pre-printed card, with a couple of embellishments. I'm kind of jokingly calling it, like we have hybrid scrapbooking, I'm calling it a hybrid card. So let's get started. Okay, so here I am at the regular expression, and I hope I remember how to use it. I haven't used mine in quite some time. I'm going to reach across, sorry about that. And the first thing I'm going to do is my sentiment in the white. And I've actually used this sentiment before. Okay, I'm going to be using this sentiment right there under the heart. I'm going to cut this part in white and this part in perfect plum. Okay, and it is in the top row. And I'm going to do first the layer. And I want to do it at 1.5. So I'm going to go to 1.5, and it'll come up right here on the screen. 1.5, and it'll show you the image that you're doing. But remember, on the expression, the regular expression, it will cut it this way on the paper. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out. Okay, while I'm at this point, I am going to go ahead and do just a white flower. I don't know how many layers I'm going to use. I'm just going to do maybe this first flower. And I'm going to do the solid one. And I may do one of those as well. Let's do this and this in the white. Okay, so let's take the layer off. And flower. Okay, oops. Oh, it was supposed to be the shift. Let's clear the display. The shift is on, and then the flower. And I want to go ahead and do that at 2 inches and cut it. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and do the layer, and remember the shift, and then the flower. I want to go ahead and keep it at 2 inches. And again, all I'm doing is making possible layers that I might use. These are scraps, so if I mess them up, it's not that big of a deal. Or if I have extras, I just put them in my little scrap bin. And I'll either use them later, or my little 7-year-old will snag a flower out of there and she'll use it on something. Okay, so now I'm almost at the more mustard, which matches this one card perfectly. More mustard and the perfect plum. I'm going to cut out this flower 5, and it's on the 3rd row, 3rd button in. 3rd row, 3rd button in, and it is the shift. I'm going to take the layer off because I just want the solid. And this one I'm going to bump it up to 2.5. Okay, I'm going to hit line return, and it's going to take me all the way to the top. And then I'm going to do that outer part for my sentiment. So let's move it over to there. Go back to the sentiment, which was in the top, and remember this time I'm just going to do the solid because I've got the Well, I'm going to use the inside. I prefer to use the inside and not deal with the skinny edge. Although this one's thicker, so it wouldn't matter as much. But that's just kind of the habit I've gotten into, is cutting the white for the center. Oh, but I forgot to change my size. So this is going to be at 2.5 inches. Way too big. That'll go in my scrap bin. Let's go line return and let's crank it down to 1.5. And repeat last, which is in this column, the third button on this first column in the dark gray. And then cut that out at 1.5. Let's do this flower 6 on page 29, and it's in the top row, second to the last. And it is the shift, because this is the regular, and then this would be the shift. Regular, shift. And 1.5, let's see, we got about 1, 2, I think I can do 2 inches and it will still fit. Okay, that fit nicely. Okay, and now I'm going to go over here to this more mustard, since I'm down here, and I'm going to repeat last and cut that out. Again, this is flower 6. Okay, instead of line return, I don't want to go all the way up to the top. I only want to go to the top of this more mustard. And I'm going to try that one more time. Oh, I was going to make it smaller. Oh well, that's okay. I've actually got some designer paper. I'm going to cut some out in this designer paper, and I will lower the pressure on this. And then I've got another piece of scrap that I may cut some out too. We'll just see. And we'll get all the pieces together, and we're going to put it on our hybrid card. Oh, and I wanted to also say I will put the link over on the information, on the YouTube information, to go to my blog so that you can leave your comment and get entered into the giveaway for the gift certificates for the thank you card shop. Okay, so I've got the pieces, and I actually had enough to do. I did a little flower. I'm not going to use this one this time, but I could put this together and have 2 different cards. And I'm going to first get out the Cuttlebug, and I'm going to run these through with an embossing folder to give them a little bit more depth. And I'm going to stamp this. And I like Paper Tray Inks True Black. That's been one of my favorite blacks. The Stampin' Up! Basic Gray is another one that I use sometimes to stamp sentiments. And I am sideways on this, so let's hope it works. Hear that right there? Hear that right there? I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop this up to give it a little bit more the 3D effect. And then let's go ahead and pop this layer up. This layer I am going to just adhere. And I'm going to get a button for the center. Put that right there. I'm going to get a button for the center of that. And I'm done. I used a retired Huggies bin and just put all my buttons in there. I like to use glue dots for those. You could tie some hemp on there, but I'm trying to just make a quick card using my pre-folded. It comes with an envelope, and there you go. Ready to go. Thanks for watching. That's all for now.